Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you my recent purchase, which is 7 inches 480p HDMI display. To help me with these videos, I really wanted to have one for a long time because it's not that convenient to use only camera display to shoot these videos, because it would be awesome to have a bigger display. And when I want to buy something to support my this hobby, I want to go as cheap as possible. So that one cost actually about $20 on AliExpress with the shipping included. So what do you get for that money is actually a display module and board, the control board. And what is really awesome about this board, it takes power starting from 7 to 12 volts, I believe. So actually you can made it portable if you adapt this power input to support something like a drone battery. So, but that's not the point of this video. So let me show how you should connect those. So here you can see a little like push clip here, and to connect your display module you should really kind of pull it, and then really carefully you put this bus into the board, and then you just push it to keep it in place, and then here you have it. So yeah, it doesn't have any case. Of course, for that money, what can you get? But then I really wanted to, to use it right away. And as I don't really have an access to a 3D printer anymore because I left that job and I didn't buy my own 3D printer yet, developing a brand new model would be tricky because I don't have a 3D printer to prototype a parts of a print. So that's why I postponed this idea, and then I thought, what can I possibly use as a case for that? And I decided to think out of the box. So what also came with the package was this shock absorbent piece of material, and I decided to cut some place for a display in it and use it as a case actually. So as you can see here, it's slightly bigger than display itself, which is perfectly fit my needs. So as you can see here, I can put my display right in this hole and have so this is the most fragile piece of this setup. So with this bus you should be really careful. And what I did is actually, as you can see here, I have cut the hole here, and I actually did it a little bit too much here. So I have this piece here for that, and then I want to cover the board a little bit with something. So I have like this piece of material here. And actually what is really important, don't cover this part, because these condensators tend to get really hot when you switch on the display. So, and a little bit here. What I decided to use to put everything together is gaffer tape. I'm not really sure that this particular tape will, it doesn't look that sticky, but I just try. And I mean, if it doesn't work, I just go buy a different type of tape and use it, but it looks pretty okay-ish for me, for my taste. If you really want to use this display outdoors, maybe it's not a best solution to have a case like this, but indoors it's going to work really well. And when you cover everything with tape, no one will be able to tell you what's inside. With this video, even though it's maybe a little bit, embarrassing to have a setup like this, I don't care. But actually what I really want to show here is that sometimes you can just be a little bit creative. You can think a little bit out of the box. Okay guys, so here you have it. I mean, for me it looks awesome actually. Keeping in mind the amount of money I spent on it and amount of time I actually spent. And yeah, let's try and connect this display to my Sony camera I'm filming this on. I'm a little bit lucky, so I do have a 12-volt power adapter I can use, so I just connect it right away. It tells me HDMI, no signal. It's not a problem, buddy, I do have a signal for you. Great, it works with my main camera I shoot all these videos on, and it actually also works with my GoPro. And it's really awesome. This actually, this 480p doesn't look that crappy. I mean, I totally fine with the quality I get. Keeping in mind that the picture is bigger, so I don't have to, okay, so my GoPro. And it works. Okay guys, so here you have it. Yeah, feel free to replicate this setup if you like it. Ask me any question about this setup, and I hope it will help you to shoot great videos. See you next time. Thank you.